This is Cataclysm. Cataclysm is amazing. I'm having a lot of fun.
Cataclysm is by many regarded as one of the best PvP expansions of all time. Balanced, they say. They probably don't remember how busted some classes were in PvP. So let me remind you of 4 melee specs that were far above average in PvP on Cataclysm. If Unholy Death Knight only makes it to number 4, then this list's gotta be super stacked. Imagine a Beast Mastery Hunter, but dead and way cooler. That is Unholy DK on Cataclysm. He pops Gargoyle and you know you are in trouble. DKs have insane burst every 3 minutes with Gargoyle, which is best timed right after your DPS trinkets and other damage boosting effects proc. They also have incredible sustained damage with dots and pets where the majority of their damage comes from. The necrotic strikes help them deal with healers. DKs might be the best class for soloing healers on Cataclysm. They have some of the best defensives in the game. AMS or Anti-Magic Shell, and AMZ Anti-Magic Zone against casters, and Icebound Fortitude against physical and any other damage. They can also heal to full HP with their Lichborn, or they can sacrifice their pet to heal with Death Pact. They spread slows all around them passively, doing their normal DPS rotation thanks to the Desecration talent. If that wouldn't be enough, they have Chains of Ice to apply slows from range, and they can even grip the enemy from distance, making DKs one of the best kill callers in Battlegrounds. The bronze medal for the best PvP melee DPS on Cataclysm goes to Retribution Paladin.
Retribution! Oh yeah, we want retribution! Oh yeah, we want retribution! Oh yeah, we want retribution! Yeah, we ran out of patience, boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration, feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it.
Although Nut is extremely impressive in 3v3 or Battlegrounds, since he lacks slows and only has 2 crowd control abilities on a 1-minute cooldown, Paladins are like a half healer. That's why they can be played in a number of different compositions in 2v2. They're the best pick for any solo content, 1v1, duels, and world PvP. If played properly, your teammates will love you, because you will be the one saving their lives. Even though you are considered a DPS spec, you will still often bring players from 0 to 100 HP in just 1 word of glory. You are packing one of the best, if not the best bursts in the game with your Guardian of Ancient Kings combined with Avenging Wrath and Zealotry. However, this in PvP can also be your downfall, since your opponents will know to kite you during this window. The second place goes to the class that has it all: healing, damage, defensives, and the best mobility in the game, the Feral Druid. Literally almost unstoppable. Removes snares upon shapeshifting. The best flag carrier for battlegrounds. They have some of the best crowd control in the game. Pound stun from Prowl. Bash in bear form. Maim stun that costs combo points. Cyclone, which can be instant cast after using a finishing move, which is every couple seconds usually. Roots and Nature's Grasp that applies roots instantly without casting. Slows applied to the enemy with every hit. Amazing off healing with a number of healing spells. Crazy burst, but also damage over time via bleeds that can be spread to multiple targets. Unbelievably strong defensive cooldowns. Enrage regeneration that makes you immortal for quite a while. Plus the bear form itself, which can be activated anytime for an infinite duration, in which you are super tanky. Feral Druids on Cataclysm might be the best they've ever been on any World of Warcraft expansion, period. And in the first place, the best PvP melee class, and actually the best PvP DPS class overall, even if we included ranged and casters, nothing would change. That's how amazing, that's how overpowered Subtlety Rogues are.
But now, yeah, make all the demons quiet, yeah, we were built to thrive, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah, make all the demons quiet, yeah, we were built to thrive, yeah, I think that we've all had enough, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan, they know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough.
Picking the winner for this list was the easiest part. That's how disgustingly overpowered rogues are. If you're playing a warrior on Cataclysm and meet a rogue, you could as well uninstall the game. Rogues are amazing all throughout the expansion. However, it's not until the last PvP season when the Dragon Souls trinkets and legendary daggers come into play. Give a rogue Bonelink Fetish trinket, which procs Whirlwind effect, and consider the damage being taken care of. The insane burst combined with the best crowd control in the game, as on any other expansion, including Sap, Blind, Gouge, Cheap Shot, Kidney Shot, Smoke Bomb, Garrote, 70% slows applied by your melee, auto attacks from poisons, healing reduction. Add some of the best defensive abilities with Cloak of Shadows, making you immune to all magical damage, Evasion, making you unhittable on melee, and Vanish, straight up making you escape the fight. Combat readiness, in case you ever get hit by something, which is pretty unlikely since the agility stat makes you dodge and parry opponents' attacks all the time. And if all that wasn't enough, you can reset some of your major cooldowns with Preparation ability. And you've got your winner. There's no better PvP class on Cataclysm than a Subtlety Rogue. No matter what you say, you can argue with me all day. But still, I would love to hear from you regarding the other placings, of course. The number one is a solid winner. What's your experience with PvP on Cataclysm been like? Let us know in the comments, and you can look forward to the same type of video on ranged and casters in PvP on Cataclysm.